Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So today we're just going to be doing some course play as well. We're going to be playing Payne's Valley. So that's a golf course designed by Tiger Woods Company down in Missouri. So really nice, beautiful course. I'd love to be able to go there one day. It is a public course. Um, I have seen some video of it on YouTube, and it looks phenomenal. So I'd love to be able to go there one day. Today we're going to be playing 3 holes, just like we normally do. We got, first off, we're going to be playing number 6. It's going to be a par 4, about 374 yards. Um, so not too long. Let's see here. So I'm going to aim it right around that area. Hopefully I don't go into that trap. I'm saying that now, then probably that's what's going to happen. But we'll take a look here. All right. Need to focus on getting the ball up in the air. A lot of my drives recently have been going left, but also not getting up in the air. So if that keeps happening, I might change the tee height a little bit. So I'm hitting up more on the ball a little bit more. Pretty good. Okay, take that. I'll sit a little bit. All right, just in the rough. Okay. All right. So we got 129 downhill. This should be pretty interesting. Wedge. Actually, before I hit this, I'm just curious to see what it is to the front. 14. Okay. All right. See what we can do here. Oh, I hit that fat. It's gonna go way right. Yep, hit that fat. Oh, that was terrible. Of course. I'm hitting my wedges and irons really well today on the range, and then that happens, of course. That's how it goes. All right, so 44 yards. All right. Okay, let's try and get this close at least. Come on, be good. Sit. Sit. Oh, okay, I think that's just barely in there. Yeah, these wedge shots are really hard for me. That are, the 40 to 60 yard range. It's just distance control, being able to get spin, knowing how far I need to hit the ball. All those things go into it, but it's pretty difficult for me. Oh, well, I have these tees in my hand. One thing I wanted to show you all. So these are the tees that I use. They're just these plastic cutaway tees. So you can trim them to be whatever height you want them to be. So I just took off a little bit off the top, just one of the sections. I really do like these. Now the mat that I am hitting on, you can use normal tees. So you just stick it in there and it stays. Um, but the only thing I don't like about that is when you actually do hit the tee, it goes flying everywhere. So I just rather use these. They're a little lighter, so they're just easier to track down, and I'm not going to poke someone's eye out. And then the other ones I like to get that came with the pack, these little ones for your irons. So I just trimmed the feet off a little bit to be closer to the hitting surface. But I do like these if I need to get a little bit more air on the off a tee shot for my irons. Awesome. All right, so we got a par 4, number 14, 345. So not too long either. Let's go ahead and try to get another good shot here. I'd love to be able to hit another drive like I did last hole. So try to replicate that thing again. It's going to be left. So, honestly, it's okay. It's alright. Alrighty, so let's see what we got left. 124. Probably playing more like 134. And it's in rough, 95%. So it's, I'm just going to play like I'm just going to play 135. And then just whatever happens, happens. Definitely want to clear the bunker right off the bat. That's the first thing that I'm kind of seeing here. So if I'm long, that's okay. I'd rather be long than short here. So if and when this goes over the green, that was my thought process. Yeah, a little long. Spin. No spin. Okay. Well, again, kind of figured that was going to happen because of the decision I made there. I knew I wanted to be, I'd rather have been long there because even if that was going to be a chip shot, that's going to be way easier to hit than something out of a bunker. So anytime that you can avoid trouble, do it. It's just going to save you on your scorecard for sure. All right, so height hasn't been a problem really with the driver today, so that's good. This hole, I have played this hole before, and man, it doesn't look like it's anything crazy, but I think there's a big hill right after the water, because no matter how hard I've hit it, it just gets stuck up on that hill. So I'm gonna try and hit it up a little higher than normal, but same type of swing. Hit that fat. But yeah, see, like, I knew I hit that one fat, so I knew that's why it wasn't gonna go very far. But I mean, yeah, it went straight, which is good, but didn't have really much distance at all. But again, it's it's got to be so much higher up than what it was saying, because man, it's almost like it just wants to hit into that hill, really. Okay, so let's just aim it over here. I know I'm not going to get it 268, so even if this draws over a little bit, I'll be fine. But just focus on getting good contact, good solid contact. It's the main thing here. A little fat, it's going to be right. Okay, yep. A lot of distance lost there, but my own fault. Okay, so, but we're not in a bad situation. We didn't just, destroy our chances of par, which is nice. So, if we get this close, I mean, on the green, close. That's what we're looking for. So, 150 uphill, 18 feet. Again, but here's the situation now. Is if we look at this hole, you can tell if I'm long, I'm in the water. If I'm short, I'm in the sand. So it just really depends on what you're looking to do. This is an okay number for me as far as my gapping goes with my irons. So this should just be a stock shot, but I'm just worried about the spin total. I'm not getting enough spin, so we'll just see what happens. Good shot. I need it to sit. See? That's what I was worried about happening, was just no spin. Hit it too hard. Okay, well, there you have it. I figured that was going to happen, but I can't be too mad. I mean, it was a good strike. Really did like it. If we go back and look at, we can replay and kind of watch the replay here. Love this part. So it was a really good shot. I mean, I knew it was going to be a little bit long, but again, didn't get that spin that I needed. So, oh well, let's try to save bogey here. So I got to get this up pretty quickly and stopped pretty quickly. So this would have been a much better shot, obviously, than going in the water, to have than, going into the water, obviously, because now I have the shot regardless. So I'll just try to get something up in the air. It stopped. Okay, that felt pretty good. Sit. I think it's a little far. I think it's a little too far. Yep, it's like 2 inches too far. 1 or 2 inches too far. Yep, 2 putt. So got double there. Probably would have gotten a bogey, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and view the scorecard. All right, so first hole did pretty well. Had a really good drive. Approach shot, from what I remember, wasn't the greatest, but still was able to get a bogey there. Then we had hole number 14. Again, fairly good drive, and then still ended up managing to get bogey. I think we had one shot that I didn't really like on that hole. Then we had that last hole. Pretty poor drive. Another poor approach shot with the fairway wood, and then hit a really good iron shot into the green. Landed on the green, but didn't have enough spin. Flew off the green into the water. So could have avoided that. Probably could have got closer to a bogey instead of a double, maybe even a par, saved par there. But that's where my golf game is right now. So, but appreciate everyone watching. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.